Hello, my beautiful students. How are you? Are you good? Yes, I hope so. Well, let's start our online class. So today we are going to finish the Unit 15, okay? So Unit 15, Part 6. I am teacher Mariana. And today we are going to have a virtual class with exercises and the correction, a homework and an online task to turn in. Lembrando, vocês precisam me enviar a online task para eu saber que vocês estão acompanhando, ok? Então, quem não manda online task fica com falta. E vamos lá. So, guys, open your books on page 105. Reading. Scan the article, What is a third culture kid? Do you know anyone who moved to another country? So here we have the story of a third culture kid, ok? E nós vamos, primeiramente, eu peço que vocês pausem o vídeo e leiam o texto, circulando todas as palavras que você não entende, que você não sabe o que significa, para depois a gente pesquisar ou para você me perguntar, ok? So now, guys, please pause this video and read this article. Nice, people. Now let's listen to the article, ok? Vamos escutar o artigo. Eu vou colocar aqui o áudio e ao mesmo tempo vou abrir aqui, ó, no próprio texto, tá bom? Pra gente poder acompanhar melhor na hora da leitura. So, let's go. Pay attention.
Page 105. Exercise 11. Reading. The story of a third culture kid.
Tommy was born in Colombo, the largest city in the island country of Sri Lanka. The streets of Colombo were busy, and Tommy loved the colors, sights, and smells. He played on sandy beaches with his friends. He spoke Sinhalese with his friends and family, and learned English at school. He loved visiting the neighborhood markets with his family to buy fresh fruits and vegetables. Typical Sri Lankan dishes made with coconuts and rice were some of his favorite foods. When he was 6, Tommy moved with his parents to a small town near New York City. His parents both had new jobs there. For Tommy, life in his new town was a big surprise. Everything was different. The streets were quieter and less colorful. The grocery stores sold so many different types of fruits, vegetables, cheeses, and cereals. There were so many restaurants in his new town. He tried Italian food, Chinese food, Greek food, and Mexican food. The weather was different too. Tommy saw snow for the very first time. Looking back, Tommy remembers learning that the culture in the United States was different from the culture in Sri Lanka. Not better, not worse, just different. Tommy learned new things every day. He learned Spanish in school. He also learned ways that people in the US communicate with each other. Tommy remembers everyone saying, "How are you doing?" But it wasn't a question. It was like saying, "Hi." Tommy was a third culture kid. That means he was raised in a different country than his parents. Many third culture kids believe that they are lucky. They know and understand more than one culture, and they often speak more than one language. Tommy went to college in Los Angeles and studied languages. Now he works for a big charity that helps children around the world get a good education. Sometimes it's hard to learn a whole new way of life, but Tommy says it's the best thing that ever happened. He calls Sri Lanka home, and the US home too.
Very good, people. So, here we can read a text about a man who was born in Colombo, okay, in Sri Lanka, and then he moved to USA, okay, United States. It's a great text because we can see different cultures, right? Aqui a gente vê que tem muita diferença, né, de cultura de um país para um outro. E é legal essa questão, né? E o que vocês pensam sobre isso? Sobre mudar de país, viver em outro lugar? Vocês já acham que é algo interessante? Tell me. And now you have exercise B and C to do. Read an article, check true or false. Tom lived in Sri Lanka most of his life. He was born in Sri Lanka. Tom liked traditional Sri Lanka food. He didn't learn any new language in the USA. In the United States, Tommy was mostly at Sri Lanka restaurants. Tom is happy to be the third culture kid. Então, true or false? Marquem aí. E no exercício C, you have to number these events in Tommy's life from 1 first to 8 the last. Então, vocês vão colocar aqui como se fosse uma ordem cronológica, fazer uma linha do tempo. Então, primeiro, Tommy was born on the island, ok? Number 2. Qual é o number 2? Então, pausem o vídeo, pause this video, and do these 2 exercises. Nice, people. Now let's check. So here, I have the correction. So, the number 1 is false, true, true, false, false, true. Então, Tommy lived in Sri Lanka most of his life. False. He was born in Sri Lanka. True. Tommy liked traditional Sri Lanka food. True. He didn't learn any new language. False. He learned a new language. In the United States, Tommy are mostly at Sri Lanka's restaurant. False. Tom is happy to be a third culture kid. True. Very good. And now we have here the exercise C, que a gente precisa ordenar os fatos, né, da vida do Tommy. Então, a primeira coisa, number 1, letter F. Tommy was born on an island. Number 2, D. Então, number 2 here. As a small boy, Tommy played on the beach. Number 3, G. In Sri Lanka, Tommy studied English in school. 4, C. Tommy moved to the United States. Number 5, letter A. Tommy saw snow for the first time. Letter E, number 6. He learned a new language in the United States. Depois, number 7, letter B. Tommy went to college. And number 8, letter H. He works for a charity in the US, ok? Então aqui tá a correção, mais pausado aí para vocês conseguirem corrigir. E para quem não entendeu, quem ficou meio confuso, o que é, né, a Third Culture Kids? São as crianças de uma terceira cultura. Como assim? É aquelas crianças que passam parte da infância e da adolescência longe dos seus pais, longe do país de cultura. Então, por exemplo, se hoje vocês vão morar em outro país e passam anos lá, vocês poderão fazer parte da Third Culture Kids, das Third Culture Kids. Por quê? Porque vocês vão estar passando a infância, a adolescência de vocês numa outra cultura, conhecendo e aprendendo sobre uma nova cultura. Então, hoje a aula foi bem simples e agora nós temos a homework. Então, a homework de vocês é lá na page 130, ok? Na página 130, que é o Interchange 15. This is your life, né? Então, what were 5 important events in your life? Choose 4 events and add another important event. Then write the years when these events happened in the box. Então, aqui, na verdade, nós temos I was born in, I started elementary school in, I went to my first musical concert, I opened my first bank account, I traveled with friends, I graduated from high school, I moved to a new place, I started learning English. Então, aqui tem alguns eventos. E o que eu quero que vocês façam? No caderno, vocês vão escrever para mim 5 important events, ok? 5 eventos importantes da vida de vocês. Eventos esses que já aconteceram. estão no passado. Então, 5 coisas importantes que marcaram a vida de vocês, vocês vão escrever para mim no caderno, ok? Quando terminar de escrever, manda lá a foto para a teacher, para eu conseguir corrigir, né, o texto de vocês. E aí, a online task de hoje envolve a homework. Depois de me mandar o texto, né, com as 5, eu quero em texto, não quero em tópico, dos 5 past events, okay, important events, you have to send it to me. I'm going to check your test, okay? And then you have to record your audio, reading your homework text, and send it in the WhatsApp class group. Então, depois que eu corrigir o seu texto, você vai enviar um áudio lendo esse texto lá no grupo da sala, ok? Send it in the WhatsApp class group. Qualquer dúvida na hora de fazer esse exercício, vocês podem me chamar, tá? Eu vou ajudar vocês. E não esqueçam de me mandar o texto para fazer a correção antes de enviar o áudio lá no grupo da sala. So, thank you for today, guys. If you have any doubt, any question, you can ask me, okay? I hope that you have a nice week, a nice weekend. I hope that you like this class, enjoy it, and learn a lot, right? So, see you soon. Bye bye.